Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. Marquette Township's latest restaurant is on the way, now with a new sign. Texas Roadhouse will open on US 41 in late February. In a release, Texas Roadhouse says they are in the process of hiring full and part-time positions. The new restaurant will staff 240 employees. Staff say you will see a hiring trailer come to the parking lot to hold interviews in January. No exact opening date is set right now. And earlier today, the TV6 Morning News team took their turn ringing bells for the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign. Morning anchors Elizabeth Peterson and Tia Trudgeon, chief meteorologist Jennifer Perez, and morning producer Nathan Larsh took up the aprons and the bells at the Negaunee Super One from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. like the evening team did yesterday. Over 4 hours at the kettles, the TV6 team collectively raised a total of $760 for the Salvation Army of Marquette County. The Salvation Army says the evening crew earned slightly more, although the exact total is not confirmed. More importantly, we all work together for a good cause. And children with sensory needs had the chance to meet Santa, share their Christmas wishes, and enjoy holiday activities today. Dimmed lights and quieter music made a festive environment for kids with sensory needs to visit Santa at Marquette Algerisa. This is the first ever event like this at Marisa, and every part of the event was carefully planned. An organizer says it is vital to create events like this and cater to kids' needs.
It's so amazing to see just some of the families we've had come in have their kids that are, 6, 7, 8, haven't been able to see Santa since they were 2 or 3. Some of them haven't ever had a chance to visit with Santa because it's just not something they can do. They can't stand in line for an unspecified amount of time.
Organizers say there are already a few ideas in mind to make this a yearly event. A Marquette gym owner encourages the community to come to a Christmas-themed workout this weekend. TM Fitness in Marquette is hosting the 3rd annual Jingle Bell group workout this Saturday at 9 in the morning. It's a 50-minute full-body workout. The owner of TM Fitness says everyone normally wears Christmas colors during the workout.
The biggest thing I was so many people are coming into town, and it allows a big opportunity for a bigger group to work out, do the Christmas time because everyone's in a happy mood. They want to spread a little Christmas cheer, and why not have us give an opportunity to work out with them.
The workout is $20 a person. All profits go to a local charity for a family in need. And the lack of winter weather is being felt by local businesses like Downwind Sports in Marquette. Downwind sells outdoor equipment for a variety of activities, including snowshoeing, skiing, and rock climbing. The store's owner says they're selling less skis and snowshoes, but business has picked up in other areas.
We may not be selling as many snowshoes or cross-country skis, but the biking has been phenomenal. So people are actually getting into biking who maybe wouldn't normally look at that sport. There's still plenty of activities, and that's kind of the cool thing where we live. There's a lot of things to do with snow, with little snow.
King also says they've ordered ahead and will be fully stocked with all your winter gear needs when the snow does come. And Santa Claus is leaving his workshop to do some shredding at Marquette Mountain Resort on Saturday. Last year, Santa went snowboarding, but resort officials aren't sure what he'll do this year. Kids are welcome to ride the chairlift with him, ride down the mountain with him, and visit him in the lodge. Marquette Mountain General Manager says Santa isn't the only exciting thing to happen this weekend.
Saturday is also, we're opening Lift 2 up and Ridge Run. It's been a battle this year to make enough snow to get a run open. So we're just really happy to be able to do that on Saturday, and we'll have that open on Sunday too.
Santa will be around the mountain from 1 to 4 in the afternoon on Saturday. Tomorrow night there will be live music at the T-Bar starting at 5. And many people in Upper Michigan are hitting the slopes for World Snowboarding Day, where there is snow, of course. The Pine Mountain the Pine Mountain Sports Shop is offering a 20% discount on most snowboarding gear in the store. Snowboarders can also get their boards waxed and sharpened in store. The Pine Mountain Sports Shop owner says the store is always busy with repairs.
We do a lot of repairs. Whether it be a screw, a buckle, or a toe piece, or anything like that. We do a lot of that during the season, as well as our technician does sharpen and wax on snowboards.
Bittinger says she can make special orders for snowboard equipment not in stock. And UP companies are continuing to grow and expand in a variety of ways. This includes GS Engineering in Houghton. The U.S. Marine Corps selected the company for a contract focused on ongoing projects they have been working on. TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson tells us about this project and its variety of goals.
The U.S. Marine Corps selected GS Engineering to receive $1.5 million. This is through a Phase 2 Small Business Innovation Research contract. It will be used to take the next step in the company's Remote Expeditionary Autonomous Pioneer System, or REAPER project.
It's a teleoperational vehicle for the Marine Corps to do logistics-based functions for them. So it's unmanned, and it has many different use cases.
Roughly the size of a minivan, the Reaper would be used for tasks such as materials handling, trail clearance, and fire suppression. This contract calls for GS Engineering to develop and test the first prototype.
It'll give the soldiers a chance to exercise the functionality, test out the vehicle, and give us feedback to what they like and what they don't like. If this Phase 2 is successful, this will go on to production vehicle, which will include more design and future use cases for the platform.
The project kicked off due to the Marine Corps needing assistance.
Federal agencies will publish topics of interest to them, problems that they have that they need solutions to. Small businesses will write proposals to address those solutions, and then they're down-selected. Sometimes multiple small businesses are down-selected to execute the Phase 1 SBIR.
After meeting with the Marine Corps to find out the requirements for the machine and how it needed to function, the company developed a digital version of the Reaper.
At that point, we brought it into a simulation that's based on a game engine technology so that we could essentially validate some of the functionality digitally before we go out and spend a lot of money on building a physical prototype.
The company also notes that the Reaper could be used for multiple commercial uses, such as construction, agriculture, and even snowblowing. Colin Jackson, TV6 News, Houghton.
Thank you, Colin. AAA of Michigan is expecting 3.6 million Michiganders to travel 50 miles or more this Christmas holiday season. That's a 2.4% increase from last year. The majority of those 3.3 million will be driving. The Michigan State Police says there will be extra patrols on the roads throughout the new year.
That is our job, to make sure that everybody can enjoy Christmas and the New Year's safely, and that is our job to make sure that that happens. So we're going to be out there, and you'll see a lot of our Blue Gooses throughout the state, and especially here in the UP.
AAA also forecasts more than 207,000 Michiganders will be flying to their destinations this year. And the city of Escanaba is once again recycling its Christmas trees. In our final story tonight on the TV6 Digital Desk live stream, you can drop off your tree at 3 locations. Lemmer Elementary School off 8th Avenue South behind the bandshell in Ludington Park, or the Delta County landfill compost site. Trees must be free from decorations, wire, and lights. Garland and wreaths will not be accepted. Escanaba's Department of Public Works says this will be much more efficient than leaving your tree on the curb.
We're kind of discouraged from putting their trees on the curb because by bringing them to these compost areas, it allows our guys to go through and within 15 minutes or half an hour we can take care of the trees versus if we're getting calls all day long from block to block, it's going to take up most of our day to pick up all the trees.
The Department of Public Works will recycle the trees at the Delta County compost site after the holidays. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. We'll be taking a bit of a break from the digital desk for the holidays, but be sure to tune in next Sunday night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of next Sunday's headlines. Don't forget you can find us streaming on Facebook or YouTube, whichever platform you'd prefer. And if you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night and happy holidays to you all.